after I sold my Husqvarna Rider 16, I noticed that prices were really getting high on them, and I got real good money for it. However, I have realized that I can't live without a Husqvarna Rider, so I'm on my way to buy a new one, or maybe not a new one, but a well-used one, you know, the way my stuff usually is. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to buy, because I haven't seen it on picture, and the guy selling it, he says it's a Husqvarna Rider 13 from 1997. As far as I know, they didn't make Husqvarna Rider then, so either it's not a Husqvarna Rider 13, or it is not from 1997, or it has happened. I'm wrong, and there are Husqvarna Rider 13s from 1997. So the price is right, so otherwise I would have been investigated it a little bit further. So it'll be a little bit exciting to see what it is. My goal with this Husqvarna Rider is to make a budget build. Just make sure that it is working and in good order, and I don't think I will be changing plastics or stuff like that. But you know, I have I might. We never know. But my initial thought, like the starting point, is that it will be a budget build, and of course I will document everything, and I will give you all the prices. So in the end we'll see if it is a budget build or not. Anyway, we are there in a minute. All right, it was a Rider 13. It's from 2001, and it's dirty, and a little bit the sun has bleached the plastic. Oh, there's an airplane, but it looks to be in good condition actually, so I'm very happy. So the guy I bought it from, he actually bought it new, and I got the manual from him, and it's he said the only thing he had done to it was to change oil in the engine and air filter. So it's a very good quality, these Husqvarna Riders. Since I have this cover off, I might as well lube this nipple here. Here is one grease nipple, and it's for the tensioning arm of the drive belt for the deck. Doesn't take any grease. No. Okej, vänta! Tack för hjälp. Jag fick dig. Du kan kliva på plankan. Nej.
Det var såhär corona. High five.
Hit it. Okay, so I spent an hour or two cleaning this up, and this is what will be done. The bearings is yeah, they're pretty bad. And unfortunately, since grass has been laying here, you can see the aluminium is actually gone, so I'll probably have to change these spindles completely, and they're not very cheap, but I know when I start to remove this here, you can see, you can actually see the bolt here. See, there's nothing left here, so I think I'll have to change these, and I'll probably change the knives too. They're not that expensive. Missing a bearing here. This bolt here is getting a bit worn, so if we go back here, we need to change this bearing. There's no middle axle here like on the other ones I had, so I don't have to bother with that. I will change the oil, air filter. I checked, it looks okay. Battery looks okay. And I will also change oil in the transaxle. And yeah, here is this axle should be further out, and there should be like a lock here. So this one needs to be fixed, and these, like this, looks a bit strange here. Also here shouldn't be double springs like this. It's actually, I think it's too loose. A good thing about this older Husqvarna Rider is that it's got the Tough Torque K55 trans axle, which is a little bit more heavy duty than the K46 that is in the newer models, and it's easy to see the difference from the outside, even if you have this cover here, because this is the free like the release arm. On the K55 it's here. On the K46 it's like a small you pull a thing here, like an eyelet that you pull out. And the K55, I think it has a charge pump, so it's a little bit more powerful. Oil fill is here. The K46 has like a plastic container here. And the older ones, they also have this nipple, grease nipple here. And I think it's because the rear end is the same on this as on the Pro models. And the Pro models had, I think, the K62 or something, Tough Torque K62. They had some a little bit more, these axles are more heavy duty on them. So I think the construction is the same, and that's why it has these grease nipples, same as on the Pro models. So this was just an introduction to this Rider 13, and I will of course make some videos where I fix all the issues on this rider. And so I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.